from Sony is joining me in studio along with our technology expert, Duncan Alfreds. Hello.
Hi, it's good to be here.
Hi, Mark.
Good to be here.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Very well.
Good.
Thank you.
Well, Sony just made an announcement in Berlin recently. Why don't you unpack what we learned there?
So what Sony did in Berlin, we announced our Z3 series. So the Z3, Z3 Compact and the Z3 Tablet Compact, which is giving the consumer a range of new products that are including lots of new features, which are waterproofness, for example, extended battery life, and a lot of other stuff. So what Sony is doing, we offering a series of products to consumers. So you actually can choose from that series if you like a bigger screen, a smaller screen, or even a tablet-like device.
Okay, great. Now, Duncan, did you have a chance to take a look at the Z3?
I did. I played with the Z3, and that favorite trick that we do is we dunk it in water.
Yes, I
We
know.
let it swim. So that's a favorite. But I wanted to ask you, Mark, given that Apple has just made this announcement and they're finally entering the wearable technology space, where do you see wearables going? Do you think that the fact that Apple has made this announcement a little bit late to the party, but do you think it's going to jump the market for wearables?
So I think Sony has been in the wearable space for a long time.
Yeah.
So basically I brought one here today.
Okay.
By accident. So
By accident.
So we actually launched also the Smartwatch 3 in Berlin, which is as the name says, the third generation of smartwatches. So Sony has been very active when it comes to wearables, not only with the watch, also with the Smartband Talk. There's a lot of other products in the market from us and being announced in Berlin. And I think the trend is there. I mean, you can see it. Consumers are asking for it. Now with Apple going into that space a little bit late, it seems like it. But there are a lot of manufacturers that are jumping on board and driving the trend and making sure that the products are becoming more and more consumer friendly. I think it's about the consumer friendliness of the product itself.
I ask, because even though we're seeing this push for wearables, right today, in fact, there's a poll on News 24. Would you get a wearable device? It doesn't say which one, it doesn't mention a brand, but the overwhelming response is actually people saying no, because they don't really see a user case for it. So with a device like the Sony smartwatch, do you have to have a phone as well, or can I? What is the user case for me to just have the phone by itself?
So the user case with the new Smartwatch 3 from Sony is that you get your information always at your wrist. So that's the basic concept of it. And that also means that you can wear the watch and you don't have to have the phone close by. So you can still wear the watch, you can run with the watch, you can listen to music with the watch. It has an inbuilt memory. So there's an offline and the online use case if you want to. So it's not that you have to have your phone always close to the watch as such.
Now, what's the uptake been like on your wearable devices?
I mean, the uptake has been, we have basically sold out on the Smartwatch 2. So the generation that we launched, the previous one, we sold out on the smartwatch.
Wow.
The one that we're launching now, I mean, the demand is huge. I mean, you can imagine that the customers are especially interested in looking into how you can drive consumer demand, but not only in terms of running, walking, sleeping, but also how you want to be connected to Facebook, to Twitter. I mean, all those social services that are out there. So I think that's one of the major advantages of our concept, the Smartwatch 3. So you're always on if you want to, always on.